Okay, so I'm just gonna check something. Okay, can you see the mirror? So if I'm here, hopefully you can see, and I can't really see if you can see. But okay, we're just gonna hope and pray and cross our fingers. So I'm really like paranoid that you guys can't see, but anyway, paranoia is real fun. So this is a get ready with me. So I'm just gonna get ready for the day, but with you guys. And I have done one of these before. It feels like a long time ago, forever ago. I had a song on in the background. There was a copyright problem. And so it has since been deleted. I still have it saved on my computer / hard drive as a journal forever. But I don't know who to look at, myself or you through the mirror or you just right here. But anyway. So still have that, but wanted to do an update legit one. Silent, well, I'm not silent, but in the music department in that regard, silent. So anyway, yeah, gonna be a chatty sit down, get ready with me. Gonna be hard because I don't have a sink handy. I don't have a sink in my room. I don't know a lot of people who do have that. But we're just gonna go with it. I like to wash my hands just throughout the process of applying my makeup and putting on my face, as I call it. But whatever, we're gonna get glitter and sparkles everywhere. You know, the sparkleness, the sparkliness of makeup. So, okay, the chatty part is gonna be about school because I want an update. This will be like a 2-in-1. So yeah, let's just go. I just hope and pray that you guys can see me. I do not know. I think that would be good because, I mean, my face will be here and we have the edge of the mirror here. So hopefully you can be able to see me. I don't know. I'm like real close to this mirror. It might not look that way. It probably doesn't appear that way. But whatever. I had to move and rearrange things and stuff so that I can make this video happen. So that's how this video is possible. But okay, so let's begin. And then we'll do outfit of the day because that's a part of the get ready with me, right? Anyway, so here's my makeup bag. It's from my mom. She had it, didn't really want it, thought of me. So it's got these pink, different shades of pink triangles on it, just as a pattern. And bright zipper here. It's pretty big, pretty roomy. This is my everyday makeup look. This is what I wear the vast majority of the time. This is what I put my face on. Sounds real weird and a little bit wrong, but anyway, this is what I use most of the time. And I feel like with makeup, it almost has to go with your outfit. Like, you have to adhere the makeup, that look, whatever you put on your face, with the outfit. You want to match it. So like colors, not saying like you want a blue shirt and then you want blue eyes, you know, you don't have to do that. That's very matchy-matchy. That is what I did just yesterday actually though. I did like the unicorn mermaid look where it was ombre, like green from the inner corners going out to purple and blue in the middle. Then I wore my new sky blue, actually sky blue because it's like a blue sweater with clouds on it. Anyway, so it was like kind of matchy-matchy, but I thought it was a cute little kawaii look. Anyway, so I've got blue and blue top, blue pants, a blue sweater, which I'll get to. But anyway, so this is my everyday look. This is pretty neutral, and I'm such a weird and poor college student. I use Ziploc bags, so I'm poor, and I'm also weird. I do bring my makeup bag with me to school. I bring my 2 bags, my backpack and then my big crossbody bag, and I do that so that I can fit more in my car, if that makes sense. I like to, whenever I take a break like lunch or go home or in between classes or whatever, just to like primp, I guess, and like pamper myself almost. So I'll apply lotion on my arms and hands to smell real good and feel confident that way, and then the makeup I'll like just touch it up. So yeah, that's why I have these bags here, and this will be a real long video. But okay, it's real dirty in here. I don't know if you can tell, and I don't know why I'm showing you, but it's just some powders have gotten messed up in here and they went crazy. So that's another reason as to why those Ziploc bags are pretty great. And then these, they're actually little soap containers from Walmart, just these little hot pink ones, just like for a bar of soap if you want. But what I do is I put my bobby pins, like hair supplies, and then also just a few little ponytail holders. That's what I call them. Do other people call them that? Whatever. And then the other one, I just have some Q-tips for makeup, for ears, like after the shower, whatever. So I just have that. It's kind of like the everything bag. And then actually my drawer, my bathroom drawer, my brother's going to come home in less than 2 years. It's for the church, for our church. So he's serving in Africa, and when he comes home, I have to rearrange and reorganize like all my stuff in the bathroom because there's like no room. This is a smaller house, and the bathroom is fairly small. Still good though, and it still works obviously. But it's just I'll have to whatever. So the rest of my makeup collection, or like lack thereof, not all that much to it, it's in one of the drawers. But this is like the everyday. Okay. Oh, this is awkward. This is my look from yesterday, so I guess I can show you. I don't have to run to the bathroom. I don't have to go to the bathroom, but. So here are these different shades of purple, and then here we have this green, like a really nice, pretty mint green, 2 different shades of blue, and then more of a white gray. So this is what I used yesterday. I could do that look another time. I'm really not a makeup guru, nor am I a fashionista. I do like both of those areas, but whatever. So I'm making a mess already. So I'll put that in there. So you hold tight, and I will go switch the eyeshadow. That's awkward. I don't know if you ever heard that awkward conversation, or what I thought would be a conversation. My mom's actually on the phone. She's talking to someone. That awkward moment where you're like, oh, are you talking to me? And then you might come across very conceited and paranoid, self-conscious or something. But anyway, so now I have it. It's brown, and it's also CoverGirl, so same brand. I do like Maybelline. I really like Maybelline. Just the quality, the price, whatever. So, can you guys see me though? Guys, it's been 8 minutes and I don't know. Like, can you see me? I don't know. I'm so nervous. Oh well. Okay. I won't upload this. You will not see this if you cannot see me. Does that make sense? Anyway. Okay, so let's begin with the goods. So I do have my foundation on. I use Origins. My bangs are ridiculous, and my hair will be dry by the end of this video, if this video does ever end. I rant. I talk a lot. You know this. You know me. But anyway, so foundation. I use a really light shade. Right now it is Linen. L-I-N, can't spell, E-N, Linen, but you can spell it right. Usually it's fair. Linen is slightly darker. The fair, because I'm so pale and I'm very fair-skinned and I really don't tan and I only sunburn, it works all year round. It really works for me. Linen, I don't know why I have this. Was it on sale? How long ago did I get it? Why do I not remember? Anyway, it still works. It's just it doesn't match my neck as much, and I don't go past my chin. Sometimes I will go a little bit under, or if I have like a blemish or two, which happens, which is not fun, I'll just get a little spot here and there. But anyway, so I got that foundation. I needed the sink, and I don't think that's very exciting to watch me just apply foundation. Is any of this fun to watch? I was going to say watch. I don't know. But, so there's that. And then I'll actually get this little bag. Look at this cute little girl. Look at her. She's sideways. Now she's the right way up. She's just got this cute little floral pink outfit on. She's got a skirt, cute shoes, and I think that's coffee. I don't like coffee, but I do like Roaster's Coffee, which is like a cool drink place. Can you see that? It's kind of like canvasy. Cute little pouch. And I just use it for gum and lip products. Is that what they're called? I'm not a makeup person. So, yeah, this came from Hobby Lobby, I want to say. Kind of random. So, baby lips, I haven't been wearing this as much. I just usually go to MAC lipstick, and I'll just apply that and only that throughout the day. But it's a good thing to use this. This is Baby Lips in Quenched. It's just the clear lip balm. And it's very moisturizing. Some people don't like it. Some people find it too moisturizing. A lot of people, I believe, prefer, what's that, like Bumblebee one. I do not sound smart right now. Anyway, I'm talking about makeup a lot, and I wanted to talk about school more. I'll get to that. But yeah, and then lately, well, like as of the other day, honestly, I've been liking to pair this MAC lipstick in Twig, which is like a brownish, maroonish, can't explain this very well. Anyway, pair it with this, which is also Baby Lips. This one is called Cherry Me. Have to smell it every time. So this is like a slight red. It's pink but red. It's like a cherry pink, just like how it sounds. So I like to pair those together because the Cherry Me, it can fade very fast and very easily and turn more of a bright pink. But with, I have found, with the other paired to it, the MAC, it kind of tones it down. So that's really nice. And this really helps for school, just to have that pouch. My gum loses its flavor, loses its taste, whatever gets bad. I don't really have, I can't talk. I don't really switch up my gum, which is really gross. Like, I don't, like, update the flavor in my mind. In my mouth. What? Okay, anyway, my mom's so loud. But, and then the lips, just to touch up, like, between classes. I want to feel fierce and confident. Now we're getting to the face. So, okay, this is Physicians Formula. This cutesy packaging. This is in Rose. It's called Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. And it's got these little hearts on it right here. And there's just these different shades. And then this cute little half red, half pink little like applicator. Is that what it's called? Little holder brush. And it's really small. And you just kind of circle it, pat it. And it gets these different shades all mixed up. And then I'm really lazy with my makeup, and it probably looks really childlike and not very good. I think I used to be good, probably because I wore less and I didn't really do much to my eyes other than mascara. But then with time, it's like I got progressively worse. I don't know. So I'll just apply that. You kind of have to smile to know where to apply it, if that makes sense. So you want your cheekbones, you want to make that line, and then just like swirl it in the middle. It smells good too. Got my nose. But okay, so there's that. So finally we got one thing down. Okay, so now we'll go here. So I got foundation, blush, and then this. This is Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Highlight. And this is When the Nude Strikes in 800. This one doesn't really have a smell, so it makes me think of a crayon. And I just apply it in like 3 places. Well, kind of. So, kind of like a warrior or a football player or football fan, whatever. So, right here, below the eyes, above the cheeks, I guess. And then the side of my nose, and then the middle of my nose. If that makes sense. And I'm still not really talking about school. But yeah, so then I'll just rub it in. I use my fingers, my hands for makeup. I mean, if there's a brush, there's a brush. And I need to wash my brushes more. My stomach, I'm hungry. See, I would have washed my hands right now, but I can't. So, anyway, so there's that. And that just provides a little bit of a glow, a sparkle, a shine, a shimmer. You want that highlight just to like complement your face, and it just gives a nice glow, just like how it sounds. The blush, it can be very childlike and very girly, and blush is probably my favorite part of makeup, even though it probably doesn't show and I'm not very good at it. And now we're going to go to eyebrows. This is kind of the order that I do it. So we got the more overall face, the foundation, the blush, and then the highlight. And now we're going to get to eyes. Okay, so now I look like a scary person with these bangs. And I do have bangs, and my eyebrows are technically hidden. You can kind of sort of see them, like if there's wind, or if they part, or if I like play with my bangs, twirl my bangs, which I do a lot, too much. So I'll just apply this very lightly. My brows, they're not thick and they're not thin. I think they're thicker than other people's, but they're definitely not like Lily Collins. So yeah, I think this is a Maybelline. I think so far I haven't really been using Maybelline products. I do have more from them, but Big Lips is Maybelline, right? That's where I really am. See, I don't want to get anything dirty. I'm holding this so awkwardly. Yes, Baby Lips is Maybelline. Okay, so I'll just messily do this, and I don't really pluck my eyebrows or like shape them. I just like more of a natural look. I don't do makeup perfectly with like those perfect lines, like as you can see. Like, you can see just, I don't know. What am I saying? So there's that. And now we're gonna get to the fun stuff, the hard stuff. So sometimes I mess up, usually I'm kind of sort of good about it. My eyeliner, sometimes I'm just not able to match it every day, like in size and shape. So it will just like grow in size. The line will become so thick that I either have to take it off or just leave it, and just throughout the day use Q-tips and my fingers to rub away what has rubbed from my eyelid to my whatever part this is called, below the brow, above the eyelid, whatever. Cubo? Is that a new word? Sure. Okay, so now we got this CoverGirl. I'm going to be using this shade. There's not really information on it. Sticker, I don't know what happened. Whatever. So I'm going to use this shade, which I use the most. So it's like, kind of like a mocha, like a tan brown. So I'll use this. Usually I would, before all this, before I really started to use this more, I would just use a Maybelline very, very, very pale pink, almost cream on my eyelid, and then I realized that it looked really pale and really bright on my eye, and I'm pale anyway, so I don't know if I got tanner or if it just looked like that the whole time and it wasn't very whatever, but I still like it and it's still pretty, and I'll still do that sometimes, but I don't know. So I'll do this, and I don't put any like concealer on. I think they have that for eyelids too. I used to do stuff like that, but now I'm just so lazy and I'm so poor. I'm very broke, but I'm mostly lazy. So there's that. Sometimes when I do makeup, not really at this house because there's just no room in the bathroom, but sometimes I will sit on the counter. And right now I can't. But, okay. So there's that. That was CoverGirl, a nice brown. Now we're going to get back into Maybelline. This is Maybelline New York Master Precise All Day. This is a liquid liner in black. So it's just this nice, sleek, pretty, whatever. And this is just how it is. And I'm really scared right now. I feel the pressure. So this is like an update, a close-up on my face. So, whatever. Can't really talk right now. Try to be fast, you can skip ahead. This might be boring. I used to do really thick, but intentional, and now I'm trying to do more natural. Okay, but while I do this, even if my voice is weird, I'll just talk about school. I don't really have to explain the process, it just goes, you know, right by your lashes. I don't do the bottom, unless I'm feeling really brave, but okay, school. So, I'm attending BYU, Idaho, and I'm a sophomore right now. I'm like a third of the way done. I did online for 2 years. 2 years can be a long time online. And I'm finally on campus. I have a few more online class options, and I'm definitely going to take them. I'm in L-Ed right now. I want to teach elementary, particularly and especially first grade. I love that age group. That's the age of my oldest little nephew, and I just think they're a lot of fun. And they don't really know how to be mean yet. There's, of course, exceptions to that rule. But, yeah, it's very thin today. I kind of like it. Usually it's thicker, but I'm switching it up a little bit. So is it my everyday? I don't know. So I do the wing last. I try to match up. I'm gonna stop myself. Poke myself in the eye. But I try to just, like, match up the thickness. And then I'll do the wing at the end. And it helps to close my eyes and blink to see if they really do match. Okay, now the scary part. Okay. I don't want to add any more because I don't want to mess it up. I don't know, it doesn't look very good, but whatever. It's always scary, and it's hard to talk right now because I'm like covering up my mouth. When I close my eyes, it goes up, it looks good. Okay, I'm scared. So it's kind of thicker. Speaking of online classes, I remember a few semesters ago, there was this one girl, it was like a group meeting, and she just randomly goes, "Your eyes look really good, like your eyeliner." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." And it wasn't this thin. It was more noticeable. Just trying to match them up. And then if you look at the side, you can see just the angle, the position of the line. I think it's as good as it's going to get. It's kind of like a little slide and a point. So, whatever, you can be the judge of that. So there's that. But now school. So on campus, and then I put like the eyebrow, eyeliner, and mascara, which we're going to get to right now, in one bag. And then we'll also get to this, the inner corners. But okay, this is Great Lash Maybelline New York. This is Black is Black, and it has a curved, is it called applicator? Are we at 25 minutes? Okay, 23. Okay, we'll get there. Almost done. So I'll just do this. You basically know how to apply this, but I'm trying to just go over if I explained everything. Foundation, blush, highlight, the eyebrows, the eyes, which we're doing right now. And I do like this eyeshadow. It's neutral. I think it's, I can't really explain the color. It looks more cream on, but still tan enough. Okay, so now I can talk more. So friend-wise and social life-wise, I feel like it lacks, and I've noticed in myself that I'm a very introverted extrovert, if there is such a thing. I know it's ambivert if you're a little bit of both, which basically everyone is. Stab myself in the eye. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I don't really do that much. Okay. You. But, I don't know, so outside of school, I don't really hang out with people outside of class. I mean, there's this one thing on Tuesdays, and I go on almost every week. I mean, my friend, this girl, she's been sick, and we go together. And then the first week, the second day of the semester, I could have gone, but I didn't want to go alone, and I didn't really know anybody yet. And so that's in the morning for half hour to an hour. And the first time I went with this person, we went to get some food after, so that was good, that was fun. And I feel like I had to be really careful in texting her just like how I came across, how I presented it, I like invited her like, hey, do you want to go together? I think that might be fun. And it's so funny. She's just very blunt and honest. And she was all like, her response was like, did you get the email? And I was like, email? I'm not sure. And she said, are you following like the school email, like the updates and whatever, like invitations? And I said, I think I am, but I don't remember seeing an email, you know, like I didn't check. And then she said, oh, well, they told everyone to invite somebody. Like she was thinking I was only doing it for that. And then she told me later in person when I was asking her about it and just, you know, making light of it, she was like, oh yeah, they like just sent that out and then you like just texted me. So, but no, I just think she's a cool person. So, anyway, I don't know. I feel like right now it's like all I can do, like time-wise and just energy-wise and where I'm at mentally, emotionally. I mean, there's my school schedule and all my classes. I'm full-time. I've got 6 classes, 4 on campus and then 2 online, and it keeps me busy. And I don't know if I really have time. I'm living at home too, so it makes it easier to do work and get stuff done. And I'm not in the dorms, and I'm also attending church with my parents instead of going to what's called the singles ward. So I don't really see people my own age at church even. And this is a church school, so that's pretty big. So not singles ward and not the dorms, which like forces you to be with people all the time. But I think it's okay for now. I don't know if I'll try the dorms just because of anxiety and other things. Tried it before, got sick, had to come home, took a break from school. That was years ago. And I really like mascara. I'm having fun with this. Like a spider. So, I don't know. I think that's like all I need, all I can do right now is just the social in the classroom. I mean, Tuesdays I've got 1 class, hour and a half in the morning. It's great. I'm a morning person. And I contribute. I make a lot of comments. It's a part of our grade, and it's kind of like extra credit. And I do really enjoy the class. It's geography, and it's really interesting. Then my other classes, I'm quieter, but I'm more social. So I don't really act the same. I'm vocal in my geography class, but I don't really talk to other people. It's kind of like a quieter class and more independent. It's like an auditorium kind of style. Then the other classes is more like desk, group work, and there's groups, like 4 people in every group in those classes, in those 3, and that's an hour. That's 3 hours Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and each class is an hour, and each class I'm in a group, and I talk to the people in my group, and I like them, and I would call them friends, but we just don't hang out after class, outside of class, whatever, and I don't really mind it. I don't want it to be like this forever, and it hasn't really progressed to a friendship, just like advanced into a relationship, a friendship. I haven't even done the bottom lashes yet. But we're almost done, I swear. Okay. Really don't want to do a part 2. But I might have to. Okay. We could do the outfit in part 2. Okay. Bottom lashes, I'm kind of lazy with them. I'll sometimes need a Q-tip. Lately I haven't really used the Q-tip fully. But, okay. So there's that. I don't like them as dark. I like the top thicker and darker. And then I just used my finger for this one. The inner corners, it's just a sparkly white. This is by Maybelline. I don't have the color because I don't have the sticker. But there's that. And we'll get the Q-tip. And I'll just about end it here. I'll show you the outfit. And, okay. So,